What's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD. Thank you for joining me where today, my friends, it seems our prayers have finally been answered. We don't have to wait any longer as Infinite Warfare Zombies DLC 2 has been given an official reveal date. The boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Lee Ross over at Infinity Ward tweeted this, a bunch of characters of the map name, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but he said Tuesday. I cannot wait for Tuesday, the 4th of April 2017. Some good stuff coming. Sunglasses emoji, hashtag DLC 2. Now, we've been waiting so damn long for them to finally talk about DLC 2. We've been having various bits and pieces here and there teased by Lee Ross and other people at Infinity Ward, but finally it's set in stone. We are going to be hearing about this on Tuesday, the 4th of April, and you guys can come over to this channel on that day and you'll find a ton of information. We're expecting a trailer, which is going to be absolutely awesome and gives us our first glimpses of this zombies map, and then I can expect that nearer the release date they'll be doing a live stream just like they've done before, where they showcase early gameplay as well as reveal a few other things to us, because when Raven the Redwoods is about to come out, they done a little live stream where they didn't show gameplay of it, but they showed a ton of behind the scenes stuff, including like concept artwork, gave in-depth descriptions of some of the main mechanics of the map, such as the rave mode and how that worked, some of the bosses and how exactly they came to be and what happens with them, as well as show off some new weapons and areas. But if you guys are excited that we are finally getting 100% concrete information about DLC 2, including its first gameplay trailer on Tuesday, let me know in the comment section, and also feel free to smash that thumbs up button down below. It's going to be absolutely awesome. It's finally got me excited because we've been in this drought of nothing for so long, because Raven the Redwoods we completed so incredibly quickly that, you know, we've just been waiting anxiously for any new info, and we've almost started to not really care so much because we've not really had any concrete info. But finally, Tuesday, get it in your diaries, get ready on this channel, because we are going to have a lot to talk about. Now, just before we speculate on the name, the project director for Call of Duty Zombies, which is Brian Bright, tweeted this earlier: DLC 2, designing the HUD. More to come soon. Like my art? So this is the first in a few weird Twitter teasers that he is personally going to do, and this is exactly what he was doing for Raven the Redwoods, where he was tweeting out part of the heads-up display and the inventory screen for the sticker pack, which was the sort of memory segments and the charms. But what we have here is a whiteboard, and we have left bumper, right bumper, what looks like a weird bird, a sort of flower or maybe a fish or something, and then left bumper and right bumper again with something else. Honestly, I cannot make out what on earth this is meaning to be. We're getting the idea that there's some animals related to this, but all we know so far is this is supposed to be set in like a subway. That's the only real teasers we've had so far, but it could be like so far off the beaten track that the actual map itself doesn't even relate to it being in a subway station or relating to the subway metro train system at all. Normally left bumper and right bumper activate your fate and fortune card, so maybe this is a slight hint at one of those. But if he mentions designing the heads up display, I really don't know, but this sounds or seems like it could be very early concept, and we're going to be getting a little bit more information every day leading on from this image. Trust Brian Bright to try and get in the act of being Twitter's biggest troll. When jumping back over to Lee's tweet, it seems that this zombies map is going to be a shorter name than Zombies in Spaceland and Rave in the Redwoods. This map is only 2 words long. It starts with an S, and whatever the second word is, it ends in an E. I've seen a lot of people bringing up the words like subway for the first one, but the first word is 7 letters, and so is the second word. So stuff like subway groove doesn't work because that's 6 letters each. I feel like they're going to go down the route of involving the sort of musical era in the title. We had Rave in the Redwoods, and I feel like this is going to have something to do with the word groove, or maybe even something like soul or boogie. I honestly don't know. know. And we still don't have the confirmed year that this is taking place, this era, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be the 70s based on that little boogie jingle we had at the end of the cutscene for Rave in the Redwoods. But again, some possible names we could have, and guys, please brainstorm in the comments section because I'm sure one of you guys out there will actually crack it. Some possible words we could have that begin with S for this first word is streets, service, 70, 60s, which I doubt, station, subways, which could definitely be the first word, stoners, nope, swinging, that would relate to the 60s, so I doubt that, suspect, special, systems, and signals. Honestly, I don't know, really. I feel like subways could be it, or station, since we're relating it to the end cutscene there where it ends and they're getting out of a subway train. And some possible words for the second word could be carnage, village, brigade. We honestly have no idea whatsoever, and I feel like as the days go on and we get closer to Tuesday, Lee is going to be tweeting even more letters within these words, which will make it slightly more interesting. But we also had a ton of teasers throughout the past week of the intro cutscene already being finished and built, and it's centered around a new character called Arthur McIntosh. Now, the screenshots from the cinematic we've seen so far is all from newspaper clippings, one of stock prices plummet, suspicion of internal corruption at Macintosh and Macintosh, so this guy obviously works for his own company, pretty big one, News Daily with an article saying Macintosh investigation underway, and then one 2 days ago saying billions lost by Macintosh, charges to follow. So an interesting little story going on here, not really sure what's going on. And 2 days ago as well from Brian Bright, DLC 2 soundtrack is locked, movies are done, final polish and QA happening now, the team is killing it. So it sounds like this map is pretty much done and dusted, so we are going to be seeing a lot of things over the next week or so, and I absolutely cannot wait. Like I said earlier, fill the comment section with all of the map suggestions that you have. This is revealing on the 4th, which means it's going to be releasing at some point within April, I imagine. Zetsubou no Shima came out the 16th of April. If we go and look over onto what that would fall under in terms of 2017, it looks like if it's following the Tuesday order, it could come out either the 11th or the 18th of April. But as soon as we do find out those details, which we probably will do on Tuesday, I'll be sure to update you guys and cover it all here on the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, and remember, tomorrow at the time of me uploading, it's going to be April 1st, which means April Fool's Day. There's going to be a ton of troll videos, probably uploaded by a lot of YouTubers, so just be careful what you read tomorrow, because they could be out to prank you. But besides that, take care guys, and I'll catch you for another video very, very soon.